Eagles in the city of brotherly love. As the heart and the soul of the team of last decade gets his moment in the sun. Brian Dawkins. Dawkins was drafted in the second round in 1996 out of Clemson. His 13 seasons in Philadelphia saw the Eagles play in 4 straight NFC Championship games, 5 overall, reaching the Super Bowl in 2004. Playing safety with enough passion to account for the entire defense. 5 times he was the Eagles' defensive MVP. And he overtook Harold Carmichael for most games played for Philadelphia. Brian went on to excel in his final 3 seasons in Denver, and when he retired, this member of the NFL All-Decade team of the 2000s and the 9-time Pro Bowler became a member of a very rare defensive club. 37 sacks, 26 interceptions. A rare bird indeed. Brian Dawkins is presented today by his longtime defensive back Philly teammate, Troy Vincent.
As he would say, 2 will enter today, 1 will leave, and we're not losing today. That energy, that fight, he's a real live Rocky Balboa.
Brian Dawkins was a massive star, if not in size, then certainly in intensity, dedication, and talent.
Every ounce of my passion, every ounce of what I got is going to right now.
That star began to truly shine during his college years at Clemson.
Brian Dawkins levels.
One of the funny stories I remember in college, we were roommates, and Brian issued with a lot of coaches that he was small. So he would literally set his alarm every night for about 2:30, 3 a.m., wake up, eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and spaghetti to try to gain weight. Just watching him dedicate himself in that way was a huge inspiration for me.
The Eagles' second-round pick in 1996 quickly became the cornerstone of one of the league's most dominant defenses.
When myself, Doc, Bobby Taylor, and Al Harris is one that sometimes often is not mentioned. When we came together, it was a special unit, and he was the centerpiece. Brian's ability to roam the center field, allow us to play outside, made us a special group.
The Eagles have gambled defensively, and boy, has it paid off.
Dawkins recorded 26 sacks and 36 forced fumbles. He led the Eagles to 4 straight NFC Championship games and an appearance in Super Bowl 39. But over his 16 seasons, his consistent effort and impact loomed even larger.
Brian's style, it was reckless. Here's a guy that is playing at 185, 190 pounds, and he's going to that A-gap like a torpedo. And that was one where you love what you saw, but you knew you got to take your shots. Every shot is not a kill shot. He received it, but he only played one way. His energy, when he came out, he ignited the crowd, he ignited the city, and he ignited the sidelines. He was a pleasure to play with. I think he's the greatest Philadelphia Eagle to wear the uniform. He was just somebody that put it all out there. Every game, every practice, and in the community.
The legacy of Brian Dawkins extends far beyond the playing field. A consummate professional, a legendary Eagle, and now a Hall of Famer.
Being with the best of the best. You deserve it. Congratulations, B. You earned it. You left it all on the field. Love playing with you. Love serving with you. I'm honored to present Brian Dawkins for enshrinement into the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Presenting Brian Dawkins for enshrinement into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Troy Vincent.
As you look on my shirt, it says blessed by the best. And throughout my life, the Lord has blessed me with so many individuals. So if it was up to me, Hall of Fame, this is what I would do. With my jacket, if you would appease me, I would like to put every last one of the individuals that I told you was special in my life in my jacket somewhere. All right? So every time that I put this thing on, it reminds me visually and emotionally that I did not do this by myself, because I did not do this by myself. I did not. To my big brother Troy, brother, I thank you. I thank you for the example that you set for me. Like, you were a rabbit for me to chase. The way that you handled your business, the way that you techniques on the field, I looked up to you. And that's why I had you present me. So thank you for being the man that you are, that allowed me to look at you, model myself after you, and become the man that I have become. Thank you, my brother. Sal, peace out. Brother, man, you were my rabbit I chased all through high school, brother. You were that dude. I wanted much success for you, but what I wanted to come get you, brother. I wanted to supplant you to be that dude. Listen, I know I didn't do it by myself, and so there's coaches, there's teachers, my family, I'll talk about them later. There's the doctors, because I'm a physical safety, so I was beat up quite a bit. Trainers, massage therapists, my teammates, listen. I had a healthy dose of fear of letting you down. That's why I went so doggone hard. I never wanted to let you down. I didn't. Anything that I can do for you, you know I would do for you. And it's not just those who are sitting here looking at me now, but all of you looking at this on TV. I gave everything I had to the last drop for you because I loved you so doggone much. So thank you. So when I put this jacket on, Jacksonville became another Hall of Famer. The North Side, Duval County, became another Hall of Famer. Over on the north side of town, Yancey Park, they have a Hall of Famer. My high school Pop Warner team, Forest View, they have a Hall of Famer. My high school, Rains High School, has a Hall of Famer. Clemson, you have a Hall of Famer, and you are a Hall of Famer. Football was what I did. It is not who I am. It did not define me. I'll repeat the same things that Brian Urlacher said. I am a blessed man of God, and the Lord has blessed me to do the things that I do. And so nothing just happens in my life. The majority of success that I have had have come on the back end of pain. Pain has pushed me to levels unknown for me at the time. All I know that was pain, but on the other side of it, all of a sudden, I became better in an area. So when we go through those situations in our lives, pain helps you develop those things that is going to take you to the next level of whatever it is the Lord has for you. Believe that. I'm a living testimony of that. See, there's a purpose for my pain. There's a purpose for my pain. As you've been listening all, and you probably read all this week, I suffer from depression. I went through it mightily my rookie year. I suffered through suicidal thoughts. And I wasn't just suffering through suicidal thoughts, I was actually planning the way that I would kill myself so my wife would get the money. Not yet, not yet. But what that pain did for me, it increased my faith exponentially. I have grown leaps and bounds because of the things that I've gone through, and that's one of those things that I went through. And when I say went through, that means I came on the other side of it. So for those who are going through right now, there's hope. You do have hope. There is something on the other side of this. Don't get caught up where you are. Don't stay where you are. Keep moving. Keep pushing through. wasn't supposed to be me. This wasn't supposed to happen to Brian Dawkins. It was not. I was not the biggest of guys growing up. I was not always the dude. That's why I was chasing Pat so doggone much. But it was never me. And I was always called little this, little that. And I got tired of that crap. And so I grew a chip on my shoulder, but also what began to grow was anger in me. And that anger in me became violent anger that I would lose control of every once in a while. And the Lord spoke to me. He said, when you have that type of energy, let's think about a water, let's think about a flood. When a flood comes and it washes everything out of its way. But when you put a dam up, and then you put vents in it to allow water to flow through the dam, it gives you energy endless. So when you see me crawling like that, when you see me acting the fool, that's some of that energy that I let out from that anger that I had bottled up. Yeah. Chip on my shoulder. I'm not looking down on those who talked about me, but I want to thank for my haters. I want to thank those people that told me through other people that I wouldn't be where I am today, that I couldn't make it because I was too small, because I couldn't do this, that, or the other. But what the Lord told me was, listen, you know the turbines that you have that the wind pushes and you can generate energy from it? Guess what their words were to me? They just pushed my turbine. They gave me even more energy. So my haters became my elevators. They helped me out, so thank you. Thank you for all those who kept doubting me and told me what I couldn't do. I have some thank yous to get through. I'm gonna be respectful of others' time, so I got some thank yous to get to. Coach Stevens, my high school coach, he's here today. Coach Stevens, I wanna thank you. And I want to thank you for allowing me to play defense, Coach, and not let me play offense. When I asked you, could I go to the defensive side of the ball, you said yes. And Coach Stevens, I thank you for that. Because on that defensive side of the ball is where I love and where I live and where I'm blessed to be. So thank you. Coach Black. Coach Black was my high school defensive back coach. Coach Black, here's what I want to tell you. I want to thank you for allowing me to come into your office when I was struggling in school, when I was questioning could I even be going to college, because I didn't know what I didn't know at that time. And it was so hard for me to learn. You tutored me. You helped me, you brought people into the classroom to help tutor me, to help me get my grades up, to even get a chance to go to Clemson. So, listen, you didn't know this. My major is because of you. In industrial education, human resource development is because of you. So thank you for